Guys, I used to be one of those people that condemns those I just go back people. It's really hot here. Like I'm feeling very bombastic, sad. I will just relax. Just rest. There's cold. I should wear like six clothes. I should wear like six clothes. I'm like, mommy, kilo day, Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're just subscribing, my name is Busola Ituno Ajayi, and I'm a content creator, a YouTuber, Nigerian YouTuber based in England. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for being an OG. Thank you for loving this girl. Thank you for everything that you do to support me. Okay, so let's get down to the business of the day. So I should have filmed this before now, but because of my work, school, and my life generally, I've not really been able to like film. So I relocated to England January this year, 2023. So yeah, I just cut my hair. So drop a comment section to drop a comment. Let me know what you think about my hair, my new look. Because I can't be bothered. This UK, I be this England, like it's just stressful. It's just really stressful sometimes. And I've not really gotten my mojo on how to make hair and how to do my hair. So I'm just like, oh, let me just cut this hair. Period. And that's a period. Since I've moved to England since January, I've actually had some things, some experiences that are be a bit shocking to me because it's quite different from how I've been. I've lived in Nigeria all my life, and coming here, I'm experiencing and seeing things differently. So I'm just gonna go right into it. So number one, I'm gonna talk about the weather. Is it the weather or weather or weather? So whatever it is, the weather. Guys, I used to be one of those people that condemns those I just go back people. Like, how would you like just come back? I'm like, oh yeah, it's really hot here. Like I'm feeling very hot. Like I'm like, just calm down, guys. I just feel like they were over exaggerating the whole cold thing. I'm like, can you just take a chill pill? Just relax, just rest. Because I'm like, it's not that deep now. We know we travel. Like, which one is this hot? But I remember that when I went to Dubai in 2018, you know, I had the same experience, but wasn't that I was like, okay, maybe it just happened that way. Guys, I remember when I was traveling, when I was coming here, and then my mom was like, honey, oh, tutu, wow, there's cold though, that there's cold. I should wear like six clothes. I should wear like six clothes. Like, I'm like, mommy, kilo day, like, how can I wear six clothes? Like, how? Like, it's not that deep. Like, I feel this thing is just being overrated. Like, this cold thing is overrated. Fast forward to when I was coming, I came in with a t-shirt and a jacket, like a winter jacket. And then I remember my uncle, I'm sure he's gonna watch this. And I remember my uncle coming to pick me up at the airport at Itro. And then I remember the cold. Like I didn't even like I was still saying that this is not the end of the old cold. I've not gone outside then. I remember I actually went to I he came to receive me. Oh. I remember stepping out, like I just went outside, I just went outside, and the breeze just like I just felt that breeze. I'm like that not breeze, sorry, bad English. Wind, like the wind just like went by like this. I'm like, Branka, that's my uncle. Like, Branka, is that the AC? How can it be an AC? Like I'm outside, like okay, fine, there's like a roof on it, but then like I could barely see outside. I know I was outside. So I was like, oh, this cold is really cold, you know. And then I remember that I was really dressed in like I was going to like fight a battle. I'm always dressing like I was actually because I know I came in the peak of like winter and it was just a lot. Like the weather here, the cold here is crazy. And we're going into like winter no, not winter, summer, and it doesn't look like it's even summering because it's still cold. I can't even go on like my like a what's it called? I just hope I'm not disturbing. I can't even go out with like a spaghetti top or something. I have to like carry a jacket. I can't even wear spaghetti top. Like I know it's not yet summer, but like I know we're going to summer, so like the cold is definitely, or the weather here, and the fact that it's not consistent, you can be very cold now, and the next thing is a bit warmer, and then yeah, that's about the cold. The next thing here is the return policy here, bruh, bruh. I can't imagine that you can actually get a stuff. You can get an item from the store, and then after like 14 days or 10 days, or I know that there's a time limit, but like the fact that you can actually get an item from the store and return it back, like return it back at any time you want, but like within that space of time you're given, is mind blowing to me, or for me, because coming from Nigeria, Lagos, Nigeria, where I'm coming from, just buy an item now. The fact that you need to actually just step out and come back and say, ah, sorry, I changed my mind. This thing, I don't think I want to get it again. Is war. They will never answer you. They'll say, ah, no, sorry, you don't return. You can't return. But the fact that you can actually do it here is quite amazing. It's quite a shock to me. I remember going to, was in a Primark like the other day, and my friend was like, "Do you know you can actually return this thing if you know you don't want it again?" I'm like, "That's a lie." And then we just tried to do that, and I got refunded back. I'm like, "Oh, really? That's quite amazing!" Like to me, or for me, that was really mind blowing. So yeah, that's the second point or second part of it. Number three culture shock for me is the use of "Are you okay?" instead of "Sorry." So now I'm going to explain that. So, back in Nigeria where I come from, sorry, I need to address this a bit. Yeah, so back in Nigeria where I come from, we say sorry a lot. Like if you sneeze, sorry. If you try to like trip, maybe try to fall, you say sorry. Everything, sorry. Sorry. If you want to ask what the time is, you need to first tell the person, sorry, please, because you don't even know if the person is upset. Like you need to say sorry in advance. Like if not, like you won't be attended to or given the attention you need. So like here, you don't say sorry. I found that so weird because when I just came in, when my uncle tries to do something, I say sorry, but like, no, you don't say sorry here. You say, "Are you okay?" instead. And I'm like, yo. And I remember like in my workspace too, I told somebody sorry. I told a white lady sorry. I think she was coughing and I said sorry. And she was like, "No, you don't say sorry. I'm okay, I'm fine." I'm like, "Ah, that's so weird." Like it was like, "No, you didn't cost this for me, so you don't need to tell me sorry." And I'm like, "Okay, okay." The fact that we are very nice and pleasant people in Nigeria, we are very pleasant. I didn't know, like saying sorry here was a big deal. Like we don't say sorry anyhow here. You just say, "Are you okay?" instead. If someone coughs beside you, you just say, "Oh, are you okay?" Yeah, like that's it. That's the end. That's quite shocking to me. Like, I thought I was just trying to be the nice. The number four point is the fact that there are different types of waste bin here. There's the recycling bin, and I think the general bin. I'm gonna ask. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna ask. Yeah, so I know there's a bin. The recycling bin is the ones you have to throw like your bottle, your plastic bottle, your nylons, whatnot, cans and stuff. And the other one is the one you throw like things that are really dirty, like not dirty, like things that can actually spoil, like your food, like your food, yeah, like leftover foods, um maybe your what's it called, your wipes or whatnot. Like I think you have to know. So the fact that there are different types of like waste bin here is really shocking to me, considering where I'm coming from. We just throw everything somewhere, well, no time, just throw it. So like the fact that there are two different, or I don't know if it's like four, but I think I've been seeing more of two. There's the recycling bin and the waste bin, I think. Yeah, so like there are two types. Anywhere you go all over, or anywhere in Europe or England, you will definitely see those two. Like there's always like they're always together. So number five now is PDAs. Yeah, guys, PDAs here, public display of affection is on another level. Guys, I've actually seen like two women kissing. in the public space, like in the bus, and I'm like, oh, what did I just see? How can I unsee this? I'm not joking. If you stay anywhere in Europe or England, you could ask anyone. Like, it's crazy. In fact, I drove with my family, like I think last month, sometimes last month, I think Easter period, and we saw like a guy and a girl. They were like touching themselves on a staircase, and you yourself, you carry your face, you said you know how to see those kind of things and still be staring. I'm sure you want to take out your face because it will be so uncomfortable for you. You don't want to see what is actually going on. Like, it was that uncomfortable. PDA's here and nothing. Like, back in Africa or Nigeria, you even before your husband can kiss yourself, you'll be shy. Someone that you know that you are legally married to this person, you will still be shy that mm, people will not look at me and be saying that's someone that you know that you are qualified to kiss. That's your partner. But here, you see people just kissing, like kissing, touching, and doing also like, and you're like bombastic, sad eye. Mm. Now going to I think this is the sixth one now. The sixth one, I'm gonna be saying the sixth one. The sixth one is calling people by names here. That is just sorry. I'm trying to see if someone's coming. I'm not sure. Yeah, so that is nothing here. You'll be calling your grandma by name here, like someone that is old enough to be your grandma. I know in my workspace, I have somebody that is not even someone, like people that are old enough to be my grandmother. You see them, they'll say, oh, that's my granddaughter. That's this. You call them Tracy. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Beatrice. Hi, this. Like, there's no ma here. There's no mama, madam, or also so. No, here everybody's calling themselves by name, and I find that very shocking. Like, at times, my respect just comes to play, and I'm like, excuse me, ma'am. Like, I still need to do that because I just don't feel comfortable calling people very older than me by names. Like, it's just a thing here, and it's nothing. Seven. The number seven thing is the structure here. Guys, the structure here in Europe. Not I think it's not even only in Europe, like the structure here in the abroad is definitely is cannot just be compared to the one in Nigeria. Sorry if my English is somehow, but like I can't just express how shocking. Like, you need to be like be in another space to know how things are being done. If not, you're just gonna die in so much of ignorance. You think so many things are normal when actually things are not normal. Like, when you actually go out, you see how when you get more exposed, you would think the normal thing that we think is normal are not normal. The structure here is amazing, is very okay. I'm not gonna say the best. I'm not gonna say the best. Though I'm not gonna say there are no mistakes, because based off on the way they paint the whole abroad thing for you, you feel like it's heaven on earth. No, no, sis. But however, they have like a very good structure system medically, educationally, the government, like they are well structured here. You don't do things anyhow here. Everything is processed. I went to the hospital the other day to meet my GP, and we didn't, like, you're gonna book, you don't just come in, like you book for an appointment, and once, like, you don't even spend much time. Like, it's like everybody has a slot. So once you're done, somebody else, like, you don't even spend all those 1 hour you go to hospital in Nigeria, and then you spend so much time. Yeah, and the last thing now, which is number eight, culture shock for me. The eighth culture shock for me is the fact that you have to carry your plastic bag to buy things at the store. Like, back home in Nigeria, when you're going out, you're sure it's certain that you're going to be getting a bag, a nylon, like we usually call it, but here it's called the plastic bag. Like you're going to be getting it. But here, if you like pack all the things that buy, if you want a bag, you pay for it. So what we do here is you actually have to go with your plastic bag to the shop to get whatever you want to get, and then yeah. So I haven't said everything. Yeah, so these are all the things that were really shocking to me when I got to this country or when I moved into this country. And yeah, I've been having a good experience so far. Yeah, that's my nephew. Let me know what you think at the comment section. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Thank you guys. See you in my next. Love you. Mwah, 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 mwah.